You guys weren't expecting this one, weren't you? You guys weren't expecting this one, were you? Were you? Nope. No, sir. 1 second. Oh. Shh. Thank you. Crap. Man, they're taking a really long time to start this, huh? I hear someone in the background like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. Bum, 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 bum. I can't see chat right now, so give me like 1 second. It keeps on like changing, dude. And I'm freaking out because I. Okay. Okay. Let's see. First, I'm gonna buy the 59 on my birthday. My computer is gonna be realistic. Okay. Okay. I will say this. I'm hoping it's the same price as the 4090s was, but with the whole inflation how it's been going, I think it's gonna be a little bit more. Hopefully not a lot. Already live. I was debating if I was gonna do a live stream of this or just me reacting to it in my own time, but I was like, dude, come on. But honestly though, Denzel, if you're gonna buy the 5090s, dude, there's no way you're gonna be able to do my membership. I'm gonna keep it a sec with you. What's starting?
CES isn't just about what's next. It's about what's possible. And when technology and humanity intersect, the answer is anything. That's because tech doesn't just solve challenges. It transforms them into opportunities. It helps us move smarter, live healthier, and experience the world in ways we never thought possible. We are not just here for a tech event. We're here to connect, to solve, to discover, together.
Wait, why's my chat
tech
only...
isn't just advancing, it's uniting.
Oh.
Bringing us closer to an autonomous future.
Okay, never mind.
Connecting us to better care. Making life more connected, more dynamic, and more human. Today's challenges demand bold solutions.
Okay.
And CES is where they start to take shape.
Yup.
Breakthroughs in sustainability.
Here, let me go and turn this off, actually.
Advancements to help feed our growing world. This week isn't just a stage for breakthroughs. It's
what's
the
happening
spark
now?
for discovery. Every screen, every pixel, every part of the tech you will see here showcases the extraordinary potential of human ingenuity meeting technological power. Now we begin this celebration of what connects us, has the power to solve our greatest challenges, and offers endless possibilities we're yet to discover. Right here, right now. The world is watching. So let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CES 2025.
W.
I'm Gary Shapiro, CEO and Vice Chairman of the Consumer Technology Association,
Bro.
the producer of CES, and I am so thrilled to kick off this show with a keynote by one of the most consequential companies in the world. NVIDIA exemplifies the cutting-edge innovation we celebrate at CES. And founder and CEO Jensen Huang is a true visionary, demonstrating the power of ideas, technology, and conviction to drive innovation and reshape our industry and our society. I always like to say
Hang on, chat.
that if I'd listened a little bit more closely the last time Jensen spoke at a CTA event, I could have retired already. But over the past 3 decades, he has established NVIDIA as a force driving change across the globe in industries ranging from healthcare to automotive and entertainment. Today, NVIDIA is pioneering breakthroughs in AI and accelerated computing that touch nearly every person and every business. Thanks to his leadership, NVIDIA's innovations enable advanced chatbots, robots, software-defined vehicles, huge virtual worlds, hyper-synchronized factory floors, and so much more. Wang has been named the world's best CEO.
This is like the worst possible time for this to happen right now, by the way. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's just say it's interfering with a lot of stuff right now.
People in the world. But you know, the fact is, like for all of us in this room, our success and his success was not preordained. Jensen started out working at a Denny's as a dishwasher and a busboy, so be nice to them in the future. And he said that the lessons he's learned there, the value of hard work, humility, and hospitality, are what helped him keep the faith and persevere through some of NVIDIA's early challenges. In just a few minutes, we'll hear from NVIDIA founder and CEO Jensen Huang on his unwavering vision of the future and where we're headed next. Stay tuned and have a great CES.
Oh, this is freaking great. Oh, dear Lord. And they're going to delay us even more. That's crazy. Hang on, bro. This is like the worst. I wish it did this like right after, about freaking whatever. Oh. W. I know this is gonna be going past my bedtime, but screw it. What am I hearing in the background? I hear freaking Rick Ross in the background. Heck no. Okay. Crap, where am I at? Okay. If you guys can see my screen now, oh boy. I'm not exaggerating. This will literally expose literally everything. I'm only gonna access what I can or what I need to access right now, and then I'll deal with the freaking rest of it later. Oh, dude, you gotta be. Oh, that's right. My lord. Okay, cool. I'm about the 5090 soon. Okay, I thought you was going to buy it just right out the gate. I thought he was going to buy like right out the gate. Also, this says like, you're absolutely insane. You're going to buy it right out the gate after doing the whole one membership thing. Yeah, there's no shot. You're going to have to give up something there. Yeah, no, but for real, I think as much as I freaking hate to say it, I think the 5090 series is going to be way, way, way more expensive than the 4090s is. Because we were predicting... Oh. Why? Except the historical information contained... Okay. Position contains several sequences of quick flashing lights that may cause discomfort and or affect guests who are... okay. Chat, you got that? I'm not going to unmute this just yet. Got a feeling, da da da, so do I. I'll never give you up, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna turn around and hurt you. Say goodbye. Ah. Crap, how did I do this? Hang on. Copy. Remove. Yes. Oh, I can't freaking refresh it. This sucks. Oh, this sucks.
Intelligence is made.
You know what? I'll just deal with it later.
A new kind of factory. Generator of tokens. The building blocks of AI. Tokens have opened a new frontier.
I'll have to leave this
Step
open.
into an extraordinary world where endless possibilities are born.
Actually, wait, hang on. Let me move this.
Tokens transform words into knowledge and
Man,
breathe life into images. They turn ideas into videos.
Okay.
And help us safely navigate any environment. Tokens teach robots
Man,
to
L
move
Driver,
like
dude.
the masters. Inspire new ways to celebrate our victories.
A martini, please.
Coming right up.
Thank you, Adam.
And give us peace of mind when we need it most.
Hi, Maroka.
Hi, Anna. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Emma. We're gonna take your blood sample today, okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna be here the whole time.
Okay.
They bring meaning to numbers to help us better understand the world around us. Predict the dangers that surround us. And find cures for the threats within us.
Wow. Okay.
Tokens can bring our visions to life. And restore what we've lost.
Zachary, I got my voice back, buddy.
They help us move forward. One small step at a time. And one giant
Hot dog, dude.
Together.
Man, this is the type of stuff you see in freaking Disney, dude. Oh, everyone had their phones out. Yep. Try to get your phones out.
Is where it all begins.
Where's he at?
Welcome to the stage, NVIDIA founder and CEO, Jensen Huang.
Jensen Huang. Yeah! Yeah! Let's get it, baby.
Welcome to CES!
You know that dude.
Excited to be in Las Vegas? Do
Look
you
at that
like
jacket.
My jacket? I thought I'd go the other way from Gary Shapiro. I'm in Las Vegas after all. If this doesn't work out, if all of you object, well, just get used to it. I really think you have to let this sink in.
I don't like the whole
another
glossing,
hour
but okay.
So you're gonna feel good about it. Well, welcome to NVIDIA. In fact, you're inside NVIDIA's digital twin. And we're going to take you to NVIDIA. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NVIDIA. You're inside our digital twin. Everything here is generated by AI.
Oh boy.
It has been an extraordinary journey, extraordinary year. And it started in 1993.
Ready, go!
With NV1, we wanted to build computers that can do things that normal computers couldn't. And NV1 made it possible to have a game console in your PC. Our programming architecture was called UDA, missing the letter C until a little while later, but UDA, Unified Device Architecture. The first developer for UDA and the first application that ever worked on UDA was Sega's Virtual Fighter. 6 years later, we invented, in 1999, the programmable GPU. And it started 20 plus years of incredible advance in this incredible processor called the GPU. It made modern computer graphics possible. And now, 30 years later, Sega's Virtual Fighter is completely cinematic. This is the new Virtual Fighter project that's coming. I just can't wait. Absolutely incredible. 6 years after that, 6 years after 1999, we invented CUDA so that we could explain or express the programmability of our GPUs to a rich set of algorithms that could benefit from it. CUDA initially was difficult to explain, and it took years, in fact. It took approximately 6 years.
Wait, should I do a poll to see how much you guys think it's going to be?
6 years later or so, 2012.
I'm going to do a poll.
Alex Karshevsky, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeff Hinton discovered CUDA, used it to process AlexNet, and the rest of it is history. AI has been advancing at an incredible pace since. Started with perception AI. We now can understand images and words and sounds. To generative AI, we can generate images and text and sounds.
Oh gosh.
And now, agentic AI.
Wait, how much was the 4090?
Perceive, reason, plan, and act. And then the next phase, some of which we'll talk about tonight, physical AI, 2012. Now, magically, 2018, something happened that was pretty incredible. Google's Transformer was released as BERT, and the world of AI really took off. Transformers, as you know, completely changed the landscape for artificial intelligence. In fact, it completely changed the landscape for computing altogether. We recognized properly that AI was not just a new application with a new business opportunity, but AI, more importantly, machine learning, enabled by transformers was going to fundamentally change how computing works. And today, computing is revolutionized in every single layer, from hand coding, instructions that run on CPUs to create software tools that humans use. We now have machine learning.
Wait, I'm just going to do the signs.
That creates and optimizes neural networks that processes on GPUs and creates artificial intelligence. Every single layer of the technology stack has been completely changed. An incredible transformation in just 12 years. Well, we can now understand information of just about any modality. Surely you've seen text and images and sounds and things like that. But not only can we understand those, we can understand amino acids, we can understand physics. We understand them, we can translate them, and generate them. The applications are just completely endless. In fact, almost any AI application that you see out there, what modality is the input that it learned from? What modality of information did it translate to? And what modality of information is it generating? If you ask these three fundamental questions, just about every single application could be inferred.
Go for it.
So when you see application after applications that are AI driven.
So first choice is it going to be greater than the 4090's price? The second one is equal to the same amount as the 4090 is, or less than the 4090.
Will be done, and the possibilities beyond. Well, GPUs, GeForce, in a lot of ways, all of this with AI is the house that GeForce built. GeForce enabled AI to reach the masses. And now, AI is coming home to GeForce. There are so many things that you can't do without AI. Let me show you some of it now.
Dude, how old is he, by the way? Following footage is rendered in the real time using the RTX Blackwall. What? That's 4090, right? Or is this the 5090? Hang on, let me double check. Could be totally wrong. Oh no, this is so this is the 5090 that's being shown here. Oh wow.
That was real-time computer graphics. No computer graphics researcher, no computer scientist would have told you that it is possible for us to ray trace every single pixel at this point. Ray tracing is a simulation of light. The amount of geometry that you saw was absolutely insane. It would have been impossible without artificial intelligence.
I don't know. What you mean you don't know?
We used, of course, programmable shading and ray traced acceleration to produce incredibly beautiful pixels. But then we have artificial intelligence be conditioned.
That is a crazy to oversee. Radiance Games officials say the wrath of Christ will consume you all until the world is pure again.
Because it's aware
what messages?
What the colors should be. It has been trained on a supercomputer back in NVIDIA, and so the neural network that's running on the GPU can infer and predict the pixels that we did not render. Not only can we do that, it's called DLSS. The latest generation of DLSS also generates beyond frames. It can predict the future, generating 3 additional frames for every frame that we calculate. What you saw, if we just said 4 frames of what you saw, because we're going to render 1 frame and generate 3. If I said 4 frames at full HD, 4K, that's 33 million pixels or so. Out of that 33 million pixels, we computed only 2. It is an absolute miracle that we can computationally using programmable shaders and our ray tracing engine, to compute 2 million pixels and have AI predict all of the other 33. And as a result, we're able to render at incredibly high performance because AI does a lot less computation. It takes, of course, an enormous amount of training to produce that, but once you train it, the generation is extremely efficient. So this is one of the incredible capabilities of artificial intelligence, and that's why there's so many amazing things that are happening. We used GeForce to enable artificial intelligence, and now artificial intelligence is revolutionizing GeForce. Everyone, today we're announcing our next generation, the RTX Blackwell family. Look.
Chat is it. Chat is it. Vote, pool if you haven't ready. Oh, dude, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. But wait, is it gonna be smaller than the 4090 though? 1.8 terabyte. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, so the power plug-in is gonna be right here rather than being like, you know. Okay. That's an interesting spot.
Our brand new GeForce RTX 50 series Blackwell architecture.
Is that 5090?
The GPU is just a beast. 92 billion transistors, 4,000 TOPS, 4 petaflops of AI, 3 times higher than the last generation Ada. And we need all of it to generate those pixels that I showed you. 380 ray tracing teraflops, so that we could, for the pixels that we have to compute the most beautiful.
Oh my word.
And of course, 125 shader teraflops. There's actually a concurrent shader teraflops as well as an integer unit of equal performance.
Hang on, let me get my other website pulled up over here.
Shaders.
Kind of keep an eye out.
Floating point, one is for integer. G7 memory from Micron, 1.8 terabytes per
I don't think they can release it rough the rip.
Generation. And we now have the ability to intermix AI workloads with computer graphics workloads. And one of the amazing things about this generation is the programmable shader is also able to now process neural networks. So the shader is able to carry these neural networks, and as a result, we invented neural texture compression and neural material shading. As a result of that, you get these amazingly beautiful images that are only possible because we use AIs to learn the texture, learn the compression algorithm, and as a result, get extraordinary results. Okay, so this is the brand new RTX Blackwell 5090.
5090. Oh man.
Now, even the mechanical design is a miracle. Look at this, it's got 2 fans. This whole graphics card is just one giant fan. You know, so the question is, where's the graphics card? Is it literally this big? The voltage regulated design is state-of-the-art, incredible design. The engineering team did a great job. So here it is. Thank you.
Okay, is he gonna release the price? Because I need to know.
Okay, so those are the speeds and feeds, so how does it compare? Well,
I was going to do the comparison,
is
5090 versus
RTX
4090.
4090.
Okay.
I know many of you have one.
Cross your fingers, chat. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Cross your
Look,
fingers.
It's $1,599. It is
Cross your
one of the
fingers.
best investments
Cross
you
your
could
fingers.
possibly make.
Cross your fingers.
For $1,599, you bring it home to your $10,000 PC entertainment command center. Isn't that right?
I'm praying this is only going to be
Don't tell me
$100
that's
extra.
not true.
I'm hoping.
Don't be ashamed. It's liquid cooled. Fancy lights all over it. You lock
True.
it when you leave. It's the modern home theater. It makes perfect sense. And now for $1,500 and $1,599, you get to upgrade that and turbocharge the living daylights out of it. Well, now with the Blackwell family, RTX 5070, 4090 performance at $549.
A 5070 for $549?
Impossible without artificial intelligence. Impossible without
Wait.
the four teraops of AI tensor cores. Impossible without the G7 memories. Okay, so 5070, 4090 performance, $549, and here's the whole family. Starting from 5070 all the way up to 5090. 5090
Oh my God!
Performance of a 4090.
$2,000.
Of course, we're producing at very large scale.
That's not bad.
In January.
But my word.
It is incredible, but we managed to
Availability
put
starting January.
these in gigantic performance GPUs into a laptop.
$2,000.
This is a 5070 laptop. For $1,299, this 5070 laptop has a 4090 performance. I think there's one here somewhere. Let me show you this. This is look at this thing. Here. There's only so many pockets. Ladies and gentlemen, Janine Paul. So can you imagine? You get this incredible graphics card here, Blackwell. We're going to shrink it and put it in there. Does that make any sense? Well, you can't do that without artificial intelligence. And the reason for that is because we're generating most of the pixels using our tensor cores. So we ray trace only the pixels we need, and we generate using artificial intelligence all of the other pixels we have. As a result, the energy efficiency is just off the charts. The future of computer graphics is neural rendering, the fusion of artificial intelligence and computer graphics. And what's really amazing,
I'm gonna be real with y'all boys. For the people who really wanted a 5090, you boys are crying right now. But I'm gonna be real with you though. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna go broke. So if you see me on the streets,
the 5090 will
almost $3,000.
That last laptop was 14.9 millimeters. You got a 5080, 5070 Ti, and 5070.
This.
So,
oh, my freaking mouse is showing.
The RTX Blackwell family.
Wait, hang on. Wait, it's not captured. Oh, because my freaking. Oh, oops.
Well, GeForce brought AI to the world, democratized AI. Now AI has come back and revolutionized GeForce. Let's talk about artificial intelligence. Let's go to somewhere else at NVIDIA.
Oh, we are so behind.
Literally NVIDIA's headquarters. Okay, so let's talk about AI. The industry is chasing and racing to scale artificial intelligence. And the scaling law.
We are so behind.
Empirical law that has been observed and demonstrated by researchers and industry over
okay, there you go.
generations. And the scaling law says that the more data you have,
dude,
the training data that you have, the larger model that you have, and the more compute that you apply to it, therefore, the more effective or the more capable your model will become. And so the scale continues.
I want to say this. $3,000 for a laptop, for a 5090 laptop. And then you have a 5090 GPU. That sucker's $2,000.
than all of humanity has ever.
That is $400 extra.
And so we're still producing a gigantic.
And chat, I'm gonna be real with you.
And it's becoming.
I thought it was gonna be more than $2,000. I'm not gonna cap.
All of that data could be used to.
Oh crap! I screwed up the. I'm not gonna cap. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. I'm not gonna cap.
In fact, 2 other scaling laws has now emerged, and it's somewhat intuitive. The second scaling law is post-training scaling law.
Well, I want to say, hang on. I think some people are already backing out.
Like reinforcement learning, human feedback.
Like the live stream.
The AI produces and generates answers, based on a human query. The human then, of course, gives a feedback.
Hang on, I want to see this.
It's much more complicated than that, but that reinforcement learning system, with a fair number of very high-quality prompts, causes
I want to see some of these people's reactions.
Refine its skills. It could fine-tune its skills for particular domains. It could be better at solving math problems, better at reasoning, so on and so forth. And so it's essentially like having a mentor or having a coach give you feedback after you're done going to school. And so you get tests, you get feedback, you improve yourself. We also have reinforcement learning AI feedback, and we have synthetic data generation. These techniques are rather akin to, if you will, self-practice. You know the answer to a particular problem, and you continue to try it until you get it right. And so an AI could be presented with a very complicated and a difficult problem that is verifiable functionally. And it has an answer that we understand, maybe proving a theorem.
I'm gonna go broke, dude.
Solving a geometry problem.
I'm gonna stick to my word.
Problems would cause the AI to produce answers, and using reinforcement learning.
I have $900 at the moment. I'm gonna save it till my birthday.
That's called post-training. Post-training requires an enormous amount of
Okay, wait, Denzel, I need to know, how old are you?
Produces incredible models.
Because the amount of money that you have,
scaling law. And this third scaling
you
law
must have a job
with,
or Schwartz or something.
Test time scaling. Test time scaling is basically when you're being used. When you're using the AI has the ability to now apply a different resource allocation. Instead of improving its parameters, now it's focused on deciding how much computation.
And if you're worried if I'm going to make fun of your age, I'm not. I'm just curious.
Reasoning is a way of thinking about this. Long thinking is a way to think about this. Instead of a direct inference or one-shot answer, you might reason about it. You might break down the problem into multiple steps.
Chris, what?
You might generate multiple ideas and evaluate. You know, your AI system would evaluate which one of the ideas that you generated was the best one. Maybe it solves the problem step by step, so on and so forth. And so now test time scaling has proven to be incredibly effective. You're watching this sequence of technology and all of these scaling laws emerge as we see incredible achievements from ChatGPT to O1 to O3, and now Gemini Pro. All of these systems are going through this journey step by step of pre-training to post-training to test time scaling. Well, the amount of computation that we need
play the Half-Life series once I have time to.
We would like, in fact, that society has the ability to scale the amount of computation.
I can't, because I have so many games saved in my wish list.
Intelligence, of course, is the most valuable asset that we have, and it can be applied to solve a lot of very challenging problems. And so, scaling law. It's driving enormous demand for NVIDIA computing. It's driving an enormous demand for this incredible chip we call Blackwell. Let's take a look at Blackwell.
But can I do? I can't.
Blackwell is in full production. It is incredible what it looks like. So first of all, there's some every single cloud service provider now has systems running. We have systems here from.
I see. I saw Asus.
15 computer makers. It's being made about.
I saw Asus.
Different SKUs, different configurations. They're liquid cooled, air.
Google, okay, and I've seen Gigabit over here.
NVLink 36.
ASRock.
NVLink 72x1. Whole bunch of different types of systems so that we can accommodate just about every single data center in the world. Well, these systems are being currently manufactured in some 45 factories. It tells you how pervasive artificial intelligence is and how much the industry is jumping onto artificial intelligence in this new computing model. Well, the reason why we're driving it so hard is because we need a lot more computation. And it's very clear that Janine? You know, it's hard to tell. You don't ever want to reach your hands into a dark place. Hang on a second. Is this a good idea? All right.
All right, Captain America over here. This dude, all right.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Landon, what are you doing? Chill.
I thought I was worthy. Apparently, Yonir didn't think I was worthy. All right. This is my show and tell.
Dear Lord, you can blind a man with that.
So, this NVLink system, this right here, this NVLink system, this is GB200 NVLink 72. It is 1.5 tons, 600,000 parts.
600?
Approximately equal to 20 cars.
Oh my God.
120 kilowatts.
20 cars?
It has a spine behind it that connects all of these GPU together. 2 miles of copper cable. 5,000 cables. This is being manufactured in 45 factories around the world. We build them, we liquid cool them, we test them, we disassemble them, ship them in parts to the data centers because it's 1.5 tons. We reassemble it outside the data centers and install them. The manufacturing is insane. But the goal of all of this is because the scaling laws are driving computing so hard that this level of computation, Blackwell over our last generation, improves the performance per watt by a factor of 4. Performance per watt by a factor of 4, performance per dollar by a factor of 3. That basically says that in
Wait a minute, I want to see something.
We reduce the cost of training these models by a factor of 3. Or if you want to increase the size of your model by a factor of 3, it's about the same cost. But the important thing is this. These are generating tokens that are being used by all of us when we use ChatGPT or when we use Gemini, use our phones in the future. Just about all of these applications are going to be consuming these AI tokens. And these AI tokens are being generated by these systems. And every single data center is limited by power. And so if the perf per watt of Blackwell is 4 times our last generation, then the revenue that could be generated, the amount of business that can be generated in the data center is increased by a factor of 4. And so these AI factory systems really are factories today. Now the goal of all of this is so that we can create one giant chip. The amount of computation we need is really quite incredible. And this is basically one giant chip. If we would have had to build a chip, here we go. Sorry, guys. You see that? That's cool. Look at that, disco lights in here. All right. If we had to build this as one chip, obviously this would be the size of the wafer, but this doesn't include the impact of yield. It would have to be probably 3 or 4 times this size. But what we basically have here is 72 Blackwell GPUs or 144 dies. This one chip here is 1.4 exaflops. The world's largest supercomputer, fastest supercomputer, only recently,
oh my Lord,
entire room supercomputer only recently achieved an exaflop plus. This is 1.4 exaflops of AI floating point performance. It has 14 terabytes of memory, but here's the amazing thing. The memory bandwidth is 1.2 petabytes per second. That's basically the entire internet traffic that's happening right now. The entire world's internet traffic is being processed across these chips, okay? And we have 130 trillion transistors in total, 2,592 CPU cores, whole bunch of networking. And so these, I wish I could do this. I don't think I will. So these are the Blackwells.
Okay.
These are our ConnectX networking chips. These are the NVLink, and we're trying to pretend about the NVLink spine, but that's not possible. Okay.
Oh my Lord.
And these are all of the HBM memories, 14 terabytes of HBM memory. This is what we're trying to do, and this is the miracle. This is the miracle of the Blackwell system. The Blackwell dies right here. It is the largest single chip the world's ever made. But yet, the miracle is really, in addition to that, this is the Grace Blackwell system. Well, the goal of all of this, of course, is so that we can, thank you, thanks. Boy, is there a chair I could sit down for a second? Can I have a Michelob Ultra?
I said I let him aside because he's at that age to where, you know.
We're in the Michelob Ultra Stadium.
You don't have a chair.
Coming to NVIDIA and we don't have a GPU for you. So we need an enormous amount of computation because we want to train larger and larger models, and these inferences used to be one inference, but in the future, the AI is going to be talking to itself. It's going to be thinking. It's going to be internally reflecting, processing. So today, when the tokens are being generated at you, so long as it's coming out at 20 or 30 tokens per second, it's basically as fast as anybody can read. However, in the future, and right now with GPT-01, you know, with the new Gemini Pro and the new the 01, 03 models, they're talking to themselves, reflecting, they're thinking. And so, as you can imagine, the rate at which the tokens could be ingested is incredibly high. And so we need the token rates, the token generation rates, to go way up. And we also have to drive the cost way down simultaneously so that the quality of service can be extraordinary, the cost to customers can continue to be low, and AI will continue to scale. And so that's the fundamental purpose, the reason why we created NVLink. Well, one of the most important things that's happening in the world of enterprise is agentic AI. Agentic AI basically is a perfect example of test time scaling. AI is a system of models. Some of it is understanding, interacting with the customer, interacting with the user. Some of it's maybe retrieving information from storage, a semantic AI system like a RAG. Maybe it's going on to the internet. Maybe it's studying a PDF file. And so it might be using tools. It might be using a calculator. And it might be using a generative AI to generate charts and such. And it's taking the problem you gave it, breaking it down step by step, and it's iterating through all these different models. Well, in order to respond to a customer in the future, in order for AI to respond, it used to be ask a question, answer starts spewing out. In the future, you ask a question, a whole bunch of models are going to be working in the background. And so test time scaling, the amount of computation used for inferencing, is going to go through the roof. It's going to go through the roof because we want better and better answers. Well, to help the industry build agentic AI, our go-to-market is not direct to enterprise customers. Our go-to-market is we work with software developers in the IT ecosystem to integrate our technology to make possible new capabilities, just like we did with CUDA libraries. We now want to do that with AI libraries. And just as the computing model of the past has APIs that are doing computer graphics or doing linear algebra or doing fluid
this is like what they had before, and then this is a plus
acceleration
additional to this stuff, and it made this. Okay.
Acceleration libraries.
I'm pretty sure.
AI libraries. We've created 3 things for helping the ecosystem build agentic AI. NVIDIA NIMs, which are essentially AI microservices all packaged up. It takes all of this really complicated CUDA software, CUDA DNN, Cutlass, or TensorRT-LM, or Triton, or all of these different really complicated software, and the model itself, we package it up, we optimize it, we put it into a container, and you could take it wherever you like. And so we have models for vision, for understanding languages, for speech, animation, for digital biology, and we have some new exciting models coming for physical AI. And these AI models run in every single cloud because NVIDIA's GPUs are now available in every single cloud. It's available in every single OEM. So you could literally take these models, integrate it into your software packages, create AI agents that run on Cadence, or there might be ServiceNow agents, or they might be SAP agents, and they could deploy it to their customers and run it wherever the customers want to run the software. The next layer is what we call NVIDIA NeMo. NeMo is essentially a digital employee onboarding and training evaluation system.
But what do they do?
In the future, these AI agents are essentially digital workforce that are working alongside your employees, doing things for you on your behalf. And so the way that you would bring these specialized agents these special agents into your company is to onboard them, just like you onboard an employee. And so we have different libraries that helps these AI agents be trained for the type of language in your company. Maybe the vocabulary is unique to your company, the business process is different, the way you work is different. So you would give them examples of what the work product should look like, and they would try to generate it, and you would give a feedback, and then you would evaluate them, so on and so forth. And so that, and you would guardrail them. You say, these are the things that you're not allowed to do. These are the things you're not allowed to say. And we even give them access to certain information. Okay, so that entire pipeline, digital employee pipeline, is called NeMo. In a lot of ways, the IT department of every company is going to be the HR department of AI agents in the future. Today, they manage and maintain a bunch of software from the IT industry. In the future, they'll maintain, nurture, onboard, and improve a whole bunch of digital agents and provision them to the companies to use.
So I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to listen to what he's saying here, which is nothing,
AI agent HR.
Nothing that it involves with the Blackwell, but you never know.
Blueprints that our ecosystem could take
I
advantage
forgot to end this.
All of this is completely open source, and so you could take it and modify the blueprints. We have blueprints for all kinds of different types of agents. Well, today we're also announcing that we're doing something that's really cool and I think really clever. We're announcing a whole family of models that are based off of Llama, the NVIDIA Llama Nemotron language foundation models. Llama 3.1 is a complete phenomenon. The download of Llama 3.1 from Meta, 650,000 times, something like that. It has been derived and turned into other models, about 60,000 other different models. It is singularly the reason why just about every single enterprise and every single industry has been activated to start working on
I wonder what people said. They're probably like, good gosh, $2,000 for a GPU.
Really could be better fine-tuned for enterprise use. And so we fine-tune them using our expertise and our capabilities, and we turn them into the Llama Nemotron suite of...
Okay, as much as I would love to listen to what he has to say here, I don't have time for it because I have work. So yeah, gotta turn that off because I decided I have to deal with it later on. Whatever. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I unfortunately have to end this little live stream here, or video, whoever's watching this. But if you guys do enjoy this though, and you guys want to see some more of this live stream reaction event content, then be sure you guys do a like, subscribe, and also notification bell to become part of the family, so you guys miss any other video content videos and more of the live reaction events or just reaction videos as well too. Whenever I do get around those type of content and or event that I want to react to. And as well too, though, if you guys do have any type of game suggestions and or videos that I should be talking to next whenever I do get the chance, you guys can either do suggestions in the comments below, or you guys do suggestions in my Discord server, Twitch, and Twitter, which all links to Twitch are below, and they're also going to play to stay in description as well too. And thank you guys also very much for the love support as usual. I really appreciate it, and I will see all of you beautiful creators in this video. Peace out, great day, take care of you all, and goodbye. Bye, guys. Have a great night, great day, take care of you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great night, great day, take care of you all. Bye-bye. God bless you all. Be safe. Bye-bye.